My daughter's imaginary friend told her what I did at 16. No one was supposed to know. My daughter Lily is 6. She has loose front teeth, a fondness for glitter, and an imaginary friend named Maris. At first, Maris was cute. Lily would set a place for her at dinner, whisper secrets into the corner of her room, giggle at jokes no one else could hear. Normal kid stuff, I told myself. Kids make things up. Kids fill empty spaces with pretend people. Except, Maris never stayed pretend. It started on a Sunday morning with cartoons humming in the background. I was making coffee when Lily walked into the kitchen, dragging her blanket, eyes still heavy with sleep. "Mom," she said, "Maris doesn't like when you pretend you don't remember her?" I laughed. "Sweetie, I've never met Maris." Lily frowned like I'd hurt her feelings. "Not me, Maris," she said, stretching the name like it tasted wrong. "The other Maris. From before, when you were a teenager and everything smelled like smoke." The mug slipped in my hand, coffee sloshing over my fingers. I hadn't smelled that smoke in years. Not outside of nightmares. When I was 16, there was a girl in my town named Maris. Not my friend, not really. More like the person you orbit in the hallways. We went to the same parties. We drank the same cheap drinks. One night, there was a fire in an abandoned house where we all used to sneak in. Everyone called it an accident. The police asked questions. We all lied just enough to keep our parents from knowing the details. Only Maris didn't make it out. And only I knew exactly how that fire started. I never told anyone. "Lily," I said slowly, "where did you hear that name?" She looked past me, over my shoulder, eyes focusing on the empty archway to the hall. "From her," she said. "She says you forgot on purpose." A chill ran the length of my spine. I turned, knowing I'd see nothing, and saw exactly that. Empty air, a shadow, the half-open door to the living room. "Maris isn't real," I said, more sharply than I meant to. "And it's not a nice joke." Lily's eyes filled with tears. "She doesn't like when you say that." The kitchen light flickered. I forced a smile, changed the subject, tried to smooth it over with pancakes and syrup. But all day, Lily kept glancing to corners, pausing halfway through sentences like she was listening to someone else. That night, after she fell asleep, I sat in bed scrolling through old news articles until I found it. The blurry photo of smoke, the headline about the tragic fire, the line about Maris, 16, found in the upstairs hallway. My heart thudded in my throat. I hadn't heard the name Maris out loud in over a decade. At 2:13 a.m., my phone buzzed with a notification from the baby monitor app. Motion detected. I opened the live feed. Lily was sitting up in bed, eyes wide, staring straight into the camera. "Mom," she whispered, voice coming through the speaker on my phone. "Maris remembers what you did." The monitor crackled, and for a second in the darkness beside her, something shifted on the mattress. Like someone else was sitting there, too.